What's up guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm finally getting around to filming the full day of eating that I've been talking to you guys about. Today we're gonna go through every single meal that I eat and how much I actually eat. I've made this in the videos a few times, so I didn't go in depth. You can find all the ingredients and the amount of food on the screen. Throughout the day, I'm actually gonna be using this app called MyFitnessPal to track every single macro that I actually eat throughout the day. For my first meal, we had 955 calories, that's 73 grams of protein, 103 grams of carbs, and then 25 grams of fat. Total of 955 calories, almost 1,000 calories for breakfast. I'm gonna eat this. We're about to go to the gym. This is always my pre-workout meal. Gives me tons of energy for the gym and gets me a good pump with all of the oatmeal and stuff. So gonna go and eat this and head to the gym. Meal one is knocked out. We are now gonna go ahead and head to the gym. Before I go to the gym, I am gonna take this Staunch Nation pre-workout as well as some creatine. Set to the gym. We have finally made it to the gym. Today's gonna be a leg and chest day. I do legs twice a week, but I'm gonna show you that today, and a little bit of chest too, so let's get it. Just finished up with some posing practice. Physique is still looking a little bit heavier. I'm still bulking. I have 2 more weeks until I actually start my cutting diet. So I'm fluctuating between 211 and 214 pounds right now, which is kind of weird. I weighed 212.8 this morning. Staying heavy, which is good. Hopefully I'll retain a lot of muscle when we start doing my cutting diet. But workout was good. Posing practice was good. Let's go home and do my post-workout meal. Okay, made it back from the gym. This is meal number 2. I am running a little bit late. It's 2 o'clock and this is only my second meal, so I'm really have to be on time with my meals, which I have a problem with. I'm supposed to eat every 2 hours and I get busy with something and I forget to eat and then I just end up staying up way too late. But today I'm trying to be on it, time efficient, stay on my meals, and I'm already off to a bad start, but that's besides the point. My second meal after the gym is I do have 2 Sara Lee bagels. Cinnamon raisin is my favorite. It used to be blueberry until I discovered the cinnamon raisin. And then I have my protein shake here, 60 grams of protein and 85 grams of carbs. Let's go ahead and add all this into MyFitnessPal and see what exactly all of this comes out to be. Okay, well, rip, my big camera just died, so I'm gonna put this on the charger. Until I get that thing charged, we're on the small camera. Sorry for the difference in quality, but let's go ahead and add all of this stuff in here. So, barcode, 2 servings of that. 1,170 calories. So in 2 meals, I have already had 2,125 calories for the day. Even though it's a very simple meal, it's definitely one of my favorites because I love bagels and my protein shake tastes really good. Oh! So while we wait for my next meal, I have about 30 more minutes. I've been on this like huge Halo phase again. I don't know why. I've been playing the Master Chief Collection and Halo 5, and I just cannot stop playing. Kind of like blocked out my entire day, so I've filmed all of my mods, all of my car stuff, so today I can just chill and focus on eating and getting all of my meals in to show you guys like precise measurements of all my food. So I'm just gonna game for a little while. If you guys want to, you can add me. I'll put my gamer tag for Xbox on the screen. Add me, and if you play Halo, we can play. Oh. Meal number 3. This is my least favorite meal. It's the turkey meat. I guess this is technically my lunch. I'm gonna have 7 to 8 ounces of this turkey, and then I have 400 grams of rice. Let's weigh this out. So I only have enough for 389 grams of rice. Close enough. Another 10 grams is literally probably just so. 390 grams of rice and 7 ounces of turkey. Let's heat this up and then I'll put on the good stuff. Okay, so since this looks pretty plain, to make this a little bit more enjoyable, I put on the Taco Bell hot sauce that I get from Walmart. Just sprinkle this all around everywhere. And then something that I just recently started doing and started trying out is putting jalapenos on it just to give it a little bit extra flavor and some spice. Okay, macros for this meal, give or take a little bit, we have 635 calories, 52 grams of protein, and 82.5 grams of carbs. Always get a jalapeno on the bite. It's hot. Woo!
You just spit.
No. Don't waste any food.
Oh my god!
The hardest part about doing all of this is as much as I work and as much as I travel, I stay really consistent with all of my meals. It like drives me crazy when I miss a meal, and sometimes things happen that are out of my control, like when I go somewhere and they don't have a microwave, or I just literally cannot fit my meal in that amount of time. That's probably the hardest part because of how dedicated and how serious I am. All right, what is this? Meal number 1. Breakfast, snack. Meal number 4, this is when the fun stuff is gonna happen. So I usually have my chicken pre-cooked for the week. I do buffalo chicken in the crock pot, which I'll show you guys when we end the video because I'm gonna have it cooked for tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna show you guys another way that I like to make my chicken that just takes a little bit longer to do, so I don't do it as often. But we're gonna make some Italian style chicken. And we also have green beans because I'm gonna be a responsible adult and eat my greens for the day. It's chicken and I hate chicken. We're gonna cut this bad boy in half. I cut the chicken split through the middle, not sideways. Okay, so just because it cooks a little bit better when it's not so fat, you know. We have the butter flavored non-stick cooking spray that I use. It doesn't really work, but it helps a little bit. Yeah, come on. All right, we're gonna let the chicken cook for a little bit. Okay, for seasoning on the chicken, we have salt, pepper, garlic powder, and the special ingredient is fat-free Italian dressing. Not dry, keeps it moist and gives it a really good flavor. Add in some sauce. On the sauce bar. Pepper, and then the garlic powder is last. All right, cover it up, let it sit, and we're gonna turn it. And if you notice that the fat-free dressing is like kind of like baking in the pan, you can add more when you flip the chicken, just to make sure that it's nice and juicy and not dry. We're gonna cook the green beans once this is almost done, and we also have a ton of rice cooking right now because I do have to eat another 400 grams. So let's finish this. Now we're gonna start making the green beans. Okay, there's a special way that you cook these. You know that, babe?
No.
I'm gonna teach you guys.
Actually, I don't. So.
The expert way on cooking some green beans. Watch, come on.
Oh.
Just a dash of water.
Really? Okay.
A dash of water, ready? We're gonna go a lot because I was supposed to have green beans the previous meal and I did not eat them, so we're going green beans right now. We have our base layer of water here, right?
Ooh, that was a good base layer, wow.
Base layer, now we have our top layer to get these kind of moist, nice. If you've never had minced garlic, this is a necessity in your refrigerator for meal prepping, especially when you're eating greens.
All right, how much we doing? Okay, all right.
Just the tip of your fork.
Just the tip?
Just the tip. Salt, pepper, and garlic powder it up.
Just really good technique.
Yeah, give me some angles here.
You have going. It's really great.
I am really good with my hand, that's to be honest.
Yeah, oh god, wait, are we gonna flip right now? It's gonna go everywhere, there's no way.
Do not flip your green beans, okay? This is just the spread, the mix right here. Just gentle and love the beans.
Love the beans.
And let them simmer. All right, all of our food is finished. Now I have 7 ounces of chicken. So let's go ahead and measure that up. Ooh, usually half a chicken breast is like exactly what, look how good this looks for a second. Is your mouth watering? Because.
Yeah, but not because of the chicken.
Okay, so this is 5 ounces. So actually I might not have extra, sorry babe.
Wow.
Okay, you can have this much.
All right, let's just compare this for a moment. My dinner, this is what I am allotted to eat. And that.
I just didn't think beforehand that you also have to eat, so. Okay, we have 7 ounces of Italian chicken, homemade. We do, I don't weigh my, ooh, it's kind of like, give it a nice crunch to it. I don't really weigh my green beans or weigh my my vegetables, so we're just gonna say this is like 2 servings of veggies here. Now again, I have 400 grams of rice. This is the part of the day where it gets like really hard for me to finish my food. This will be 800 grams of rice for the day, and that's just like a lot of food, dude. And I still have more after it. So we are 14 weeks out, so I only have 2 more weeks of eating this amount of food. 12 weeks is when I start cutting all my food out and actually start like the shredding portion of my prep. The show is June 29th. I've been bulking for what, like two months?
Yeah, two and a half.
Two and a half months, and I've gained around 30 pounds. Like I said, today I weighed like 212 or something like that. I'm fluctuating between 211 and 214, something like that. So, oh, that plate's hot, dude. That's super hot.
Oh no.
Okay.
Look at this mountain of food.
Yeah, this is what my plate of food looks like every time I eat. 7 ounces of chicken, 400 grams of rice, and give or take 2 servings of green beans. Let's give it a little taste test. That's good, dude. All right.
So is this dinner? How many more meals do we have?
I have 2 more meals after this, so this is technically dinner. Then I have my after dinner, and then I have my late night dinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just a mountain of food. Here's mine, in case anyone's wondering.
I forgot to show you guys the macros of this meal, and I also ate 2 pieces of the Dave's Killer Bread. This is the Power Seed one. Has a little bit extra protein than the other Dave's Killer Bread does. The total for this entire meal was 845 calories, 128.5 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat, and 65.5 grams of protein, for a total of 3,605 calories for the day so far, with 2 meals left to go. We can do it. Almost done. Meal number 5 for today, salmon and sweet potato, and we also have 2 scoops of whey protein. So I obviously have to cook the salmon. I prefer the fresh salmon over like the bagged frozen salmon just because it tastes a lot better and more nutrients in the fresh salmon. I need to enjoy this as much as I possibly can, because when it's time for me to do my cutting diet, I have to switch out the salmon for cod, and I absolutely hate cod. But these are the sweet potatoes that I was telling you guys about that just heat up in the microwave for 10 minutes. I'm gonna heat these up, let these get all soft and good. We'll cook the salmon. Now for the salmon, I like very basic spices. I do the salt, pepper, garlic powder, and I like to do the little Creole seasoning just for some extra flavor. Let's cook it. Ooh, okay. Just gonna add a little bit of cinnamon to the sweet potatoes. We have 12 ounces of sweet potato and then 8 ounces of fish. with 2 scoops of whey isolate protein. For just the basic whey isolate, I use Staunch Nation vanilla ice cream flavored whey isolate. I feel like when I'm eating a meal and drinking a protein shake, the vanilla with water just helps it go down a little bit better. This is my favorite meal of the day. Salmon is the best fish, beats tilapia, cod, anything else. That's my absolute favorite, so I'm trying to enjoy it while I have it at least. Macros for this meal are 90 grams of protein and 68 grams of carbs for a total of 688 calories. 5 meals so far, we are at 4,293 calories for the day. We still have 1 meal remaining. Let's do it. Whew, all right. Remember at the beginning of the video when I said I'm really bad on timing my meals and I usually stay up late? Well, it is almost 12:45 in the morning. Let's do that, yeah. 12:45 in the morning, and we are on our very, very last meal. This is usually how it ends up because I start editing and then I don't eat, and I just gotta get better at this, especially when I start doing my cutting diet. My meals need to get better, but just like you guys, I have stuff to improve on. I'm not perfect, I'm not a professional. I'm just showing you guys every step of the way. So I put some butter spray in here. My last meal is 10 ounces of steak. I get the New York strip steak. I showed you guys that in the last video. And then I have 1 cup of cooked egg whites. You guys know that I really don't like eating eggs, but Lou, my nutritionist, specifically said cooked egg whites at night, so we're gonna make some egg whites. And all I use on this is just salt and pepper. And just to set everything else off, I do have A1 steak sauce to give everything just a little bit of flavor. So this is what my last meal looks like. Purely protein, no carbs or anything like that. I'll go ahead and give you macros in a second. But one thing no one ever talks about in these videos is the amount of destruction this does to dishes. And I have to clean all of this after my long day. So yeah, probably save that until tomorrow. But meal number 6. So before I eat this is kind of crazy to me. I just calculated all of the macros for my entire day, and officially what I eat every single day, 5,043 calories. Now give or take a few, sometimes measurements aren't exact, so it might be under, it might be a little bit over. Take all of that with a grain of salt. 5,043 macros in this specific meal, 750 calories, 57.5 grams of protein in the steak, 25 grams of protein in the egg whites. So this is my 5,000 calorie diet a day bulk for muscle gain. That's pretty insane. Yes, I actually eat all of this food every single day. It's a lot, as you guys can see, and it takes a lot for me, especially when I'm traveling or working from the shop, to be able to eat all of this and come home late and eat at 12:45 in the morning. But for me, it's worth it. For me, like I said, I'm doing it for myself, to show myself that I can do it. At the end of this, it's just gonna show me how hard I've worked, dedication, my time management, everything is all gonna pay off at the end of the show. And I hope you guys are excited. And if you're in Houston or anywhere in the Texas area and you wanna come to the Summer Shredding Classic, I'd love to see some of you guys at the show. It's gonna be an amazing, amazing day, whether or not whatever happens at the show. But I'm gonna finish this. Now, keep in mind, this diet is not for everybody. I do not recommend doing this diet unless you have talked to a nutritionist or somebody that knows about nutrition, because honestly, I really don't know anything. That's why I have people help me with my training program and with my nutrition program. So this is not for everybody, just a fair warning. And some people like to do the whole macro thing, which I like to do as well on my off season. When I'm dieting for a show, I prefer to have a set meal that I eat every single day to keep myself on track and so that I know what I'm eating exactly. Keep that in mind. It's not for everybody. There's many different diets. I'm just taking you guys along for the ride. So it's late. I gotta finish up this food and finish up this video as well. I hope you guys enjoyed my full day of eating. There will be another fitness video next week. If there's anything in specific that you guys want to see, please leave it in the comments and I will try my best to get to it. Thank you guys for watching. If you are enjoying the fitness videos, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.